Ani eyanokre wapomudin hu hia enu nti na ho akohia sa wobehwe wo hu so yie wo brano ne mra mu odin ameto wo mpofrim. Now permit me to introduce you to Green Select Glucometer. Green Select Glucometer from Costless Ventures. Sa fidie kito ya etimi mpo ehwe wo botomi eboa ma wo hu wo sugar level abribia. Wona wo diabetes ana yare ahodo a emma wo sugar level esote wo brano no. Sa fidie be bo nka ye baby bia wo bia no wada wo so akohu doctor ntem na wo mo dry betimi ma blood sugar no aye pepe. With Green Select Blood Glucose Monitoring System, you get your test results in 5 seconds. Annual 5 seconds per now results are ready. And it's suitable for persons of all age. Nane boso die, at the form of Pebudin hu yao. Sa upe bako, anasa upe so tukoton. Call Costless Ventures now on 0205-915-315. Or fry a betcha we are officer Ben Wagana Fana Baby na only one dija. Green Select Glucometer, the best. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
All right, so one thing I know for sure is that Ghana is so happy that our own man Shatta Wale has been in the news for being featured in an international movie, a Spanish production team that came to Ghana for a production. And so far, the debate in town has been who did what, who actually did the plugging. So many people are taking credit for it. We've seen different posts on social media. We've seen people who are talking about being part of the production. And today on the show, that is the Real Talk with Sammy Flex, I have this guy who has been around. He has been doing everything in our movie industry. Sam, you know him. He has been acting sometimes. He is going to be part of this discussion for us to understand what really we are talking about. And again, what are my SM fans? I know the SM fans would want to know everything that is going down because they are also asking so many questions. Who actually did the magic for our one dawn? Yeah, that is the discussion we're coming to have. My name is Sammy Flex, and I'm saying special thanks to the production team here on Sammy Flex TV, to Digital Rasta Currency, Richie Flex, Yala PG, Nana Reagan, and Team Dodo Solomon, MC Berima, and Tina Baby, aka Sexy Don. His name is Louisa Aquaman. Luis, hope you're good.
I did for you.
Me, I've known you for so many years.
Yes, of course.
I think over a decade or so.
Yes.
To that guy who hasn't known you or who doesn't know you, what are you telling him about you?
Yeah, my name is Louisa Aquaman, as you mentioned. I'm a filmmaker.
Okay.
That's all that I say anywhere I go.
Have you been an executive producer before for some movies?
Yes, I did. Uchuku, I used Bismarck the Dog, then other stars.
Okay.
Vivian Acho, Fred Amudi. Yes.
And what are some of the production houses in Ghana that you've worked with so far? Because I know at the point you seemed like an employee, like a full-time employee at Venus Films.
Venus Films.
You were doing everything Venus Films.
Yes. I actually entered Venus Films 2004. And I'm still working with Venus Films.
Okay.
Yes, I'm still there, but then this time it's not really like before. We have other young ones, other guys coming up, so we have to give them the opportunity.
Yeah.
So Canada, Charlie, also I've worked with Miracle Films before.
Okay.
I actually started with Steve G. I don't know whether you know Steve G. Steve G around 2000.
Steve Jenfi?
Steve Jenfi, yes.
Oh yeah.
2001.
Yeah. Music. He's a music video.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he was the one who was doing the audition. How I entered the movie industry. That's if you really want to go to the side. How I entered. He was having these auditions like if you want to act and all that. So myself, my brother, and one other lady, Baba, were watching like that. They were like actually act I saw it all the time. I'm saying forget. So they picked the contact. My brother forced and he picked the contact and like talk to him. So later I called CG and like they audition when I went there. That was 2001. Not if it's school back. Then I went for the audition. Then from there I became part of his production house and I started as a continuity person.
Okay.
I didn't know anything about continuity, but he saw like Charlie, this guy will do something. So the name started with continuity. I did light, I've done light, I've done sound, props. I've not been a PA. Production assistant, but definitely when you're on the set, but picking
you still support one way or the other, yeah.
Yeah, coordinate them and all that. So I came to Accra and Judith Uche. I don't know whether you know that name.
Yeah, I know Judith Uche.
Yes.
She's a Nigerian.
Yes.
Yeah, one dark, slim.
Yes, Pastor
Yeah,
Uche.
I know Judith. I remember Judith.
Yeah, so that time I'm a hustler. I'm so kind. So like I met her.
So you started from Abosiokai.
Yes, that was Father and Son. You see, Father and Son. That was where HM Films now the office. So I was around there. Then she saw me like, hey, I've seen you in one movie of that. I said yes. We did it in Kumasi. Also okay. So do you know Roger Corte? Like, no, I've heard the name. His house is just here. Take his contact. That was how Judith Uche connected me to Roger Corte.
Yeah, because I knew you were working with Roger Corte.
So Roger took me to Venus Films. Frank Raja Arase pushed for me to be the production manager because Roger was the production manager. So he was like, Roger have to grow, be the producer, then your boy will come up. Step in because I was coordinating, doing the location, doing other things, even as a production manager, but I was not earning the credit. So we were like, oh Charlie, this guy is working, let's push him. Then that was it. I see. Venus made me there.
But at the point, I was also seeing you in movies proper acting. Change direction, and did it change direction at the point?
I didn't. Most of the movies or commercials that you see me in, either I'm producing it, I'm the production manager, or location scout, casting director, whatever that I'm doing on the set. I'm like 10 in 1. So whatever I'm doing on the set, if I find myself, okay, this like this commercial, what's the name? Opportunity. This best pension commercial, for instance. When we're doing it, like this guy is not acting the way we want it. Yes. Okay. Then Timon, I did it with Timothy.
Yeah.
Timon, like Charlie.
Yeah. So they push you through.
I just sat down and I did it. So it's not like I switched. No. Most of the jobs that
in short, you learned acting on the job.
Acting, you can't. But you be actor. What we are doing is acting.
Hey,
acting there. Everything is acting.
No camera. I mean to church.
Oh, acting there. Acting. When say like if I see somebody going to school that I want to be an actor, I'm like, well, maybe you want to go and learn how to read the script, or maybe how to memorize, and then. But if it is acting, like act, best actors learn it from on the job. Yes, on the job, or maybe from their houses or something. They rehearse. You have a lot of them on social media. They TikTok, and they actors. They go to school for acting. No. But then they are very good. So acting there is within you.
I see. All right, so some background information on the man we are about to talk to, and again I have told you that the main discussion is going to be about the Black Beach, Ghana's production, Shatta Wale's inclusion, his role, and you are going to understand what really is happening and who contributed to what that has been in town over the days. Do you have a production firm, as in a production firm that you own?
Yes, L&D Films.
L&D Films.
L&D. L for Louis, N for New, and D for Discovery.
Oh, okay. So
my wife is Debbie.
Okay.
My first son is Nana. So people think it's Louis, Nana, and Debbie. But I take it like that. It's good. I mean,
and what do you guys do? What do you guys specialize in?
Everything about production management, producing, directing, makeup, costume, special effects, everything about production, studio, radio, like everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so if you are watching us and you have any production to do in Ghana and you need the services of L&D, Louisa Aquaman is here. Wow. Later he'll give us his contact numbers for us to chase him, or maybe his social media handle. Now let's go straight to business. The Black Beach production. How were you involved? At what time? Okay, so that is the poster we have on the screen.
That's the main character.
That's the main character. Okay. How were you involved? At what point were you called in to be part of this? Because I know this is an international production. This is not a Ghana production.
Yes. We have, I'm working with one big production house in Ghana. But the main person in charge is Priscilla Anani.
Okay.
And she is the director, producer for ICT, executive producer, everything for ICT. So mostly she lobby for jobs and all that. So when she gets, then she fall to like on me and what's the name, Mauli.
Okay.
Wale is the production manager. When we are going outside I-60, like if you're working with a different production house, Wale is the production manager, and the location, I'm always the locations manager, and then the scouts.
Okay.
So this job came on board 2017 after we've done a lot of jobs like commercial. We did Freetown. I don't know what we had about
Freetown. Yeah.
One big way. So when the whole thing started 2017, when Priscilla called me. Priscilla based in the US as well, but she comes and go. So she called me like, Charlie Louis, some job they come on board from Spain, and they want to see locations before they will confirm. So if you have some locations, I say unless you give me what's the name? Send me some pictures. We're like, okay. So she sent some pictures of areas. I'm like, okay, but I have to get the original pictures. So I set off normal location. I roam almost every district, every town, like main district, main
getting the location
in Ghana. I went to, like all the 10 regions that time before they made it 16.
Okay.
So getting the locations, we send them the pictures. Like, okay, we like some of the locations. They sent 3 people: the director, the DOP, and then the producer. They came. Then myself and then Mauli. We went around with them. I showed them all the locations that I sent the pictures.
Okay.
So they themselves can pick some
points that they're interested in.
When they see something, I'll keep telling them, Charlie, if you see something you like it, tell me. We just, and because of 1 or 2, as you said, 1 or 2 commercials and movies, like wherever I go to, somebody will say like, hey, I know you. Someone else will be like, what? Are you a comedian? No, for their place when you're an actor, they call it comedian.
Oh, okay.
So they're like, are you a comedian? I said, no, I don't be comedian. No. Like, are you a comedian? Everybody knows. I said, no, I'm an actor. I go, okay. That's the same thing, a comedian. Okay. So like, yeah, we got some of the locations, then they left. 2017. We didn't hear anything about them. We even went to Temahabo and all that. We didn't hear anything. We're there after like, I think around November 2018. I was there, Priscilla called me. Louis, they picked 2, 3 of the locations. They want to know if we can get more. I say, of course. Let me just see what they want. Then that's it. I hit the ground again from November 2018. I started doing the scout. So I did send them pictures, went to Volta, went to Koforidia, like everywhere. They would just send the references and bam, I move. This is I know a place like this, and I travel. I was just roaming around. So first week in January 2019, I was like, Charlie, this thing, they be like, I do hard tire. I see my mommy chair, I just go visit my mommy for Sweden. So me and the family all went. When I got to Sweden, I now remember there's this house. I'm from Sweden. Okay. There's this house that we used to watch movies and football when there's lights out. Those times, go there or rooftop. Let me just go there if I can get area shots of Sweden. That was it. I took that picture. When I took that picture, and I took there's another house, another building where we used for the running and all that. There was another house in front. I was like, hey, stairs in here, but I took the picture and I sent it to Priscilla. Priscilla called me like, Louis, where is this location? I said, Sweden. I said, what are you doing at Sweden? I said, yeah, but still the location.
Still scouting, yeah.
Like, you sure? I said, yes, Sweden. But Sweden is not far from Accra. I said, like 1 hour drive. Do you know Priscilla was sent to Ghana 3 days after that day?
From US?
From US. The Spain crew like, go to Ghana. If this is in Ghana, go and confirm. Because they are giving her the job to do. And then if you can find this location, then we are coming to Ghana for the shoot. 1 house. I said all the rounds for almost a year.
They took 1 house. The one in Sweden.
The 1 house. That was the main house. So Priscilla have to come. I have to go back to Sweden again. I have to look for the owner of the house. Actually, long process. We went through a lot. Hell. So now, as Priscilla came, she just have to do a video call the location, like that place, to show them that this is the location. You know, these people they are somehow. Then
because before they will move their equipment, they need to be sure.
Because the 3 of them came, they didn't see that house. So why are you saying this house is in Ghana? Then go there and do the video. So 1 hour drive. When we're going on, we're doing like timing the journey to know whether what I said was true. We used 45 minutes to get to Sweden from Accra. So now we were on top. We did a video and then they were like, wow. I think 2 weeks or less than 2 weeks, like 8 days. They came 30 of them, 30 or 35 of them. We had about 3 vans. I have to take them through all the locations. Apusokai, Temahabo, Elmina, Nima, Mokola, mention Charlie, Bibia, Koforidua, Chinye. Then when during the scout, back to the music. Let me come to the music. Okay. So during the scout, 2017, before I started the scouting, there's this guy in my area. His name is Nasco. So Nasco is a DJ. Anytime we're doing normal parties and all that, we call him to come and DJ around. So I called him and said, Charlie, I want Shatta in mix throughout. You wanted a Shatta mix? Yes, all of I mean not only Shatta. I just say, Charlie, give me Shatta in mix. Give me all of them, everybody, one. It's like I said, no, just do something like that for me, and he did it. I still have it on my pen drive. When I came, that was how I was playing. Very long, almost 2 hours. So if I have a long journey, then that's why you slot in. Yes, then I'll be enjoying myself. So during the scouting with them, I had the pen drive. So I just have to give it to the driver, Brian. Then I started playing, and then it starts with this. I wish I can play that. It starts with this. I wanna be a fighter. You say all that, so they will listen to that. Their English is not that. I wanna be a fighter. You so can tell me nothing. From then forward, the whole thing starts. So that song is called "Prove You Wrong." Yeah. Yes. So Prove You Wrong. Yeah. They'll start with that. They will why is that this guy? So at a point, and then wherever we go, the director said it on the set, and then before and after, or during. He told me that wherever he stepped, I should be there before he stepped there. The director of the movie. Yes. What's his name? Esteban. Okay. Yes, his name. He's a Spanish. He's a Spanish. And then Carlos. Carlos is the first assistant, the AD assistant, we call him AD. Yeah. Artistic director, assistant director. Okay. So if it is Carlos, it is Luis. Then Valeria, that's the PM. So like that, we are moving. The Mauli. All the time, because the location, I have to get to the location before he gets there, and he wants me to be there because they brought for me here. Yeah. So they were in my the car that you were driving in. Yes. So I'm there. Then I think it was Mauli 2. Then the main crew, we call them the team 1. We were all in that car. And I'll slot my pen drive. Then I'll start playing. So when you get to my level, then they're why is it that all the time when it gets here, then it's you're happy. What's the level am I talking about? I say, okay, so it all started from some Junction B when I entered the movie industry from somewhere. As time goes on, I always say that if you are good as your last job. And I see Black Beach as one of the biggest job that is going to happen here. So this is my new level. So I like the song. Okay. But apart from that, do you know? I said, yeah, I know Shatta. They asked you whether you knew Shatta Wale. Yes, I was yeah, I know him. Is he your friend? They will ask those questions. Yeah. And even if the person is not your friend, once he's a Ghanaian, yes, and you have to fake you know him. Yes, but Shatta is not somebody I would say I don't know him. Maybe I hear movies and he try videos yes, we've done a lot, so I know him. Sometimes we chat around WhatsApp and all that. He called me Director Luis. I'm a friend because I did some shoots that I was the one who directed some of his scenes. So he called me Director Luis. Yeah. So I'm okay. Then what if we want him on board? Director, he just said that. They asked you what if the director. He said what if you want his music in the movie? I said yes, I'll be happy. Even if you want him as a person, you get him to. You give them that assurance. Yes, I told him because I told them because I know that Charles is an actor. I know he's a comic actor. Yes. So if something like that is coming up, why not? He will do it. Once the coins go there, he go take him. He go do it. So I'm okay. And before that, I was talking to him on a job here he didn't do it. I used Mr. Sidu and the husband and then some of the stars because now it was a reality show. So they wanted like big star
to feature in
yes,
it
I
as well.
spoke with Michi,
Okay.
Julio, Bulldog, Shatta himself, but then I think send a payment, Uncle Yent, they didn't do that one. So I used other way. So when this one came on board, I was like, Charlie bro, another thing this one, maybe the music. Okay. I be the music they did it, but talk to the management.
So who did you connect
Julio.
to? Okay, Julio. But then Julio was working with him.
Yes, that time was Julio.
Yeah.
So Julio, then Bulldog. I even called Bulldog first. Like I chat him like, so make I talk to Julio too and see. When I talk to Julio. But beginning Obia and Fadi were serious. No one took us like this way. They are not serious. They're just having fun. Like they're just shooting. It's not. They didn't even believe say they can get to this
level
as in they will pick
the song.
Because when I spoke with some of the it wasn't Shatta's because he the director is very smart. He was thinking that okay, because I know Shatta, I want to push
for him.
So we were like, okay, we want to listen more of Shatta's
songs.
I said, I get plenty. You can play it 2 hours journey, 1 hour journey, Shatta song. So we listen throughout. And okay, can we listen to any other person? I said, yes, I have all of them. Who? They're like, okay, just tell us. Then I think we started playing Kinata's mix. I have Kinata's mix too, so I started playing Kinata. Then they fell in love with not the full track, but some kind of words he was using, like Maabu confession. Okay. Then so they have some parts that at a point
single and free.
Yeah. When we sit down after production, then somebody they will ask you what's the meaning of this. So somebody will just take some beer or something and drink like Babu. Like they'll be playing
the
like
Spanish guys.
I'm telling you, they're very fun to do. Like when it comes
to so they understood the Mabu to mean drunk.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Then single and free.
Single and free. Yeah.
There's a part the they don't read that they were all blue like so they were like in love with some of the, and then this guy's music was in Kwame Eugene, Angela, and then that one there it was the women. None more pet that when it was the reading they will ask you what the meaning of this. Even though some of them write English well, they will still say what. So finally they were like, okay, because of the way the scene is, they would like to work with my level, because where they are going to play it, and it wasn't that song they were going to play in the pub, the club they know. They had their own.
That pub, what was that pub shot? That pub scene, was it shot in Ghana or it was shot in Spain?
Outside Spain, we didn't shoot any clubs.
Oh, I see. And yet they still use the song.
So there. he made me forward all the songs to him. So and he chose 3. I sent him about 5 songs. Shatta's own 3. Kwame Eugene, Shatta's own 2. Shatta's own 3. Kwame Eugene 1. Angela. Then confession and then
single and
free. So we were like 5 or 6. Then they called me to tell me, so okay, now they want to pick this 3, but my level is still the main one. Your friend. So anytime they send me a message like, oh, congratulations, your friend won. Like so they start on anyway. The question that they were asking all the time, like, why is it that we are pushing this? I say, just check his fan base. Check Facebook. Go to Facebook. Go to Instagram. Go here. They are not really into that. Even if you go to their pages right now, they have like 300, 400 followers. They're not really into. But they will see like 10K, 1 million, something like. So all these people are following. I say, so you see.
Oh, so they did all them.
All that. You just open it. You have to show it to them that this is the person. This is the one. And I have me and Shatta. We have some pictures on set.
Okay.
And normal pictures that were filming that he was passing. And when he saw us, he stopped. So when we came, we have some pictures on set, and then with him like normal chat and all that. So I showed you like, this is the person. Like, okay, so is your friend? Is it that thing?
Yeah.
Your friend. Then you have to push in for this one. If they will still go for the club scene, the pub scene, no problem. They just have to understand. They went to his page, check all that. Then when they were done, Valeria, that's the production manager, she was like, okay, so can I have the contact of these 3 people? I said, no problem. I gave Bulldog,
Julio.
Bulldog and Julio. That's where
your confusion.
Yes, I don't know.
I know then Julio was in the camp still,
so I'm sure
understand.
Because when I was shooting the what's the name, Freetown, I say Freetown, was it Shattered Life? It was Julio.
Oh yeah, you were part of the Shattered Life
I
production.
produced that movie.
Oh, I see.
Yes, the second producer is called John Jacob Mamo.
Okay.
Yes, and then this guy was a super producer, Dreamline.
Yeah, I know Shattered Life.
Yes, so
Dreamline is also a member of the SM.
Yes, so Dreamline was the one who brought Shatta on that set. And that time it was Bulldog. No more South Africa also. So when I spoke with Bulldog, it was like, oh, I'm about ready. From then on, they come myself. So when Charles comes, they were like, I didn't even know that Okra says, no, I'm saying, but you are here, let's work. And he was one of the best guys we worked with. If you ask Majid, he will tell you. If you ask Matamuma, she will tell you. So that was it. I spoke with
So let's go to the real issues. I know some of the issues out are the fact that the guys at the Creative Arts Council, Frankie and Kraku Mante and his people. Okay, so let me read this. Let me be very straight on this. Let me read this particular one. Where you bring yourself. Okay. So so it's already on the set. So Frank wrote that congratulations to Ghana's creative arts industry. I recall in 2019 how I had sleepless nights when the Spain's film crew touched down in Ghana to find a location to shoot Black Beach. Pressure from Marco Mante through the Creative Arts Council Ghana, led by the able leadership of Marco Mante, Baby Bright, and Jankroma Akufado. I was asked to facilitate the clearing of their logistics and film equipment, engage GAR and customs to give them rebates on taxes, coordinate with Ministry of Information Ghana to get them ID cards and clearance to have access tourist sites and locations, organize a cocktail party at the Gold Coast restaurant and cocktail bar for Spanish film crew to engage with our Ghanaian filmmakers. Today I'm glad the film is now available on Netflix. That featured music by Ghana's very own Shatta Wale, Shatta Movement, plus some crew and extras from Ghana. Big thumbs up to For Real, young Ghanaian who assisted the movie with special effects, and thanks to the Spanish ambassador to Ghana, Her Excellency Alicia Rico, and the staff of Embassy of Spain in Ghana for making this project a reality. Ghana won. Do you have a different opinion on this? Because I see one of your people you mentioned, he has also given his account. That is Mauli Akpabi. He's shaking my head. These are all lies. All the names mentioned here had absolutely nothing to do with this production, apart from the Spanish ambassador. Why lie? Do you know the acting minister of museums and monuments showed up to hold up the shoot in Elmina because he claimed we were supposed to pay more than what we were asked to pay by his office to film at the Elmina Castle? Do you know the entire Spanish crew along with some Ghanaian crew members were detained at the Tema Port while location scouting for hours because someone from Ghana immigration thought the Spanish crew might have arrived here illegally on a ship when they had airport arrival stamps in their passports? Shaking my head. Do you have evidence of facilitating this shoot? A contract, one behind the scene photo, anything at all? What is happening here? What is happening here?
The first one and the second one. I think the second one.
So the first one is the one from Frank, who is a member of the Creative Arts Council. I know him very well.
Okay. The truth of the matter is I've never
met him.
Oh
yeah, me, I know him.
Yeah. I know Marco Kriku because of Mentor One.
Yeah.
The first mentor. I was part of the crew that time. So yeah, but I mean him say maybe on like if you see me like this,
he might know you. Yeah.
Baby Bright there, she's an actress and she's somebody that I've known all this while. I've worked with her and all that. So what I would say about this, I think the answer came from what Mauli said. If they give us if the government I know definitely the government will know about the shoots, because what we do is when any like our foreign crew they are coming down for shoots, we go to Ministry of Information or like everywhere. Mauli is the one who does that. So you take letters, you take their ID cards, their passport, photocopy of their passport, everything. The equipment that will come, you will go and clear all. So the government is aware that we are coming to shoot all the time. Anytime you have a shoot. Okay. The question is, if they facilitate all this, do you think we would have called them when we had the issue at Temahabo? We had permission to scout. But that
were you at the Temahabo?
Yes, I'm the one leading the whole team.
And you don't have any information of the Creative Arts Council playing any role?
No. Black Beach, as I said from the beginning, it started 2017 when we were doing the scout and all that. I was the one who took letter to Temahabo. When you go, they have a procedure. Put the letter down, they go through, they check everything. Okay, we'll take you, this person will take you from here. You scout around. Myself alone, I went through all that before I took my local team to go and check. Okay, these are the things they are looking out for. We'll take pictures, take videos, send it to them. When they come down, we still let the location, or let's say, so Temahabo will be our location. So we let them know, okay, on this day, on this particular date, and this, we are going to be there for a scout with our foreign crew. So they give us the space to come and scout. You get? So anytime, that's why I'm saying that I'm not aware if Frank and then
in the Creative Arts Council,
I don't know. That one day I don't know. And it never happened like that.
And because you worked closely with the Spanish crew, they also never told you they got support from anybody like that?
No. They sent, you see the first one you show, Valeria was the one who copied and sent to me first. That, who is this Frank? Do you know him? So if she will ask me whether I know him, then it means that they don't know him. So who do you know? I have the chat here. Do you know him? Who is he? So if she doesn't know who Frank is, and then the thing that he has written there, the name that he mentioned, that means I wouldn't know him, because we didn't contact anybody like that. We didn't talk to them. You understand? That's what I know. Because if like it happened so it's a problem where I'm from, and it wasn't even a problem. That's what happened. We were not supposed to be there on that day. Anytime we go in there, we have like, they give us dates that we should be there. So that particular day that issue happened, we were supposed to be at the fishing harbor where they sell the fish anchors, and not like where the market side. So we're there and they were like, oh, we are seeing our boats that we are going to use. Can we quickly go and check? I said, today we are not supposed to be there. But then if we have to use the market side. We have to talk to them.
Oh, so you even shot some scenes at the Temahabo?
Yes, we shot scenes there.
In the boat?
That's where we wrapped the whole shoot. From Sweden.
And in all this, the Creative Arts Council did not show up anywhere.
Unless
so the post Frank put out. Has any of the guys seen, any of the guys from Spain, have they seen it, and are they cool about it with the claim that they did this for the people? Have they seen it?
They are not. They've seen it.
They've seen this particular post.
Yes, and they sent it to me, asking me whether I know who this Frank is. It's on my phone.
They saw it on Facebook and they
screenshot it and sent it to me. They were the first.
You don't mean it?
Yes.
And they are not happy about the claims.
They are not, because that they want to find out. It's like, this was more or less like hype. So they want to find out why is it that it's not coming from me. It's not coming from Priscilla Anani, who is the main person, the ICC production, the head. It's not coming from her. It's not coming from Mauli, who is the production manager. It's not coming from me. Like, why? Do you know him? So you know, she spoke with him, she contacted him, then spoke with him, then asked me whether she should give him my contact. Why would she do that? I don't know whether you understand. If they have that connection with them, why would she now ask me? Can I
give you his number?
No, me, my number to him.
Who was demanding for a number? Frank was demanding for a number from who?
I don't know whether he was demanding, but then she asked me. He's like, Louis, he's asking me for your contact. Should I send the contact to him?
Asking Frank was asking for the number.
Me, my contact, because like.
But how did Frank get connected to her?
I don't know. She sent. I didn't even ask Valeria. So like, this is the chat. Okay, so it's here.
Oh, okay.
It started from here. hi, this is today. Say, hi Lois, do you know this guy Frank? And she sends the
screenshot.
Yes. I say no. He said okay. We're still
in contact. And he asked me about the idea of using Shatta Wale songs. I told him that was the director's idea, but because you introduced them, and now he wants your contact. Can I give it to him?
So now I get it. So now.
Oh, so wait.
Frank was now asking.
Wait, I'm interested in this. He said we are still in contact, and he asked me about the idea of using Shatta Wale songs. I told him that was the. So he's now finding out how they use Shatta Wale songs. And after that, he put out a post that.
No, he put the post was.
Oh, the post was even before.
Before the post is like I think.
Okay.
Before she sent him was 22 hours.
Yeah.
Before she sent it in around 9:30 this morning. You understand? And then he's now asking, how did they come? No, like
how were they?
I was the one. So see what she was saying. I told him that. The
directors. I told him that was the director's idea, but because you introduced them,
the them is like the Shatta and then the
yeah.
Because I introduced them, so you see.
I see. So what do you guys plan to do now that someone is taking your credit? Because I know this is something we should project, so that next time if there is any international production coming to Ghana, they will contact your DNL production, LND production. How are you,
I60 production?
How are you people handling this?
One person that I really didn't want to talk about it because he's a friend, he's a colleague. We are to me finding a way to shine,
survive,
to survive and all that. That's for real. For real was on the set as a special effect, and when it comes to foreign productions, if you are not doing anything on the set, you are not supposed to be there. It's not like our local productions that what's a copy prego on your the whole day on your show.
Yeah, I know.
So what we do is, if you are not in for the full job, because we shot 21 days in Ghana without breaks. So 21 days, obi ba set no so just a day. A party, a practice. No call. A day. Obi ba set your BB. No call. So for it was called on the set as the special effect local. So we have all the departments. We have the head, which is the foreign crew, because they are going to continue the movie somewhere else. So they have the heads. So when they come to your country, you become the head, like local, and they are still telling, okay, this is what we want, can we get it and all that. So for it was supposed to do one or two things on the set, one in Elmina and one in Sweden, and that was it. So the rest of the locations, he was not even
part of it.
Yes, so he did the special effects on that particular those scenes, and that was it. And when I heard, even that one was Mauli. Mauli was the one who called me like, Luis.
I see. So we are wrapping up. First, when the deal was agreed, maybe signed with the SM team, did they contact you back to say thank you that you did the plug-in for us? Maybe some talking to you. Did they do that?
You want the truth?
Yeah, I want the truth.
I'm not good with lies.
Yeah.
Nobody did.
Nobody did. They never told you that the deal went through, they signed.
Nobody did. It was rather my people that were chatting me like, okay, so this is where it goes. When it comes to paying money, for them, they always want to confirm.
Yeah.
Whether they are paying to the right person. Oh yeah, this contact you sent to us, this is the person you are talking to. Is it okay? Like, yes, carry on. So the Shatta, what's the name? The crew, like the team, they didn't know I was still talking to these people. So I knew about them going to use
Shatta song,
my level and all that. But when
they were going to use,
yes, like the movie was going to come out,
you didn't know.
And then they sent us the trailer and then the movie on a different link. So we have watched it already.
Oh, you guys have seen the movie?
We've seen the movie before it came on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
So from Netflix before, everybody was like, this Shatta, we knew but that's not the main.
Baba, I know that when they call you to say, Luis, get this to say thank you, you wouldn't regret it.
It will do.
You wouldn't reject it,
no,
rather.
No, it will even do more than that.
Who if you do more
Shatta.
than that?
Oh,
Now,
Shatta
if he gets to know that you did the plot,
he knows. Not that if he gets to know, he knows that I'm the one who did it. That it's not like he doesn't know. The whole thing started. Make catch and say, Charlie, this and that DVD they come up. Yes. If you
so are you surprised that they have not done anything to say thank you?
I'm not.
After the plot,
I'm not, because one will say it is also possible. Say they are waiting. Say what if they've paid them already? They are still waiting for say if they are at the brow when say it really came. And then you'll be there.
But now that the movie is out there, it's obvious they paid them.
Yes, of course.
But how about you? You also worked. Was the money good?
Yeah, we'll not say it is bad. No, but you will never ask anyone that say, how was your pay? You say it was good.
You are paying, yeah, man.
You are paying, yeah. Because you think.
But they paid you in euros, I guess.
Maybe to the production house, but we don't. We are Ghanaians. And to say,
what is it to the production house? Which production?
I-60 production.
And who owns the I-60 production?
Prisla.
The Prisla girl. Okay.
Yes,
Okay, so Prisla paid you guys in CDs.
Of course, that's how we do it.
We are Ghanaians. Yeah, no, I get it. But I think it was better compared to some of the local productions you've done.
Oh, far grabber, Nigeria have grab sometimes.
So was your name captured in the end credits?
Yes, as production manager, scout, but I'm not sure Spanish. But I would need the sure Spanish. It's the other show, no, maybe something do, something they.
So maybe director will show us where Louisa Ackerman's name was captured. All right. So some of the names in there, I see some Ghanaian names: Prisla Anani, Mauli Akpagli. I see Louisa Ackerman, Victoria Mack, Jifa Boji, Emmanuel Saki, Gloria Eva Adotevi, Bernard Abagali, Foster Reginald Anoma, Evans Maivo, Joel Ahiaga. Not that before those.
This before no.
Now Khalid Alasan, Samoni Otunate, Owusu Da Richard Mauli Nochi, Kojoanan, Kwekubuatin, Kelvin Funke, Zori Haruna Seidu Swale, Eric Quason, Stephen Forson, Emmanuel Saki, Michael Bedu, Yakubu Ibrahim. Now for already doing.
I know you're going to ask. What's a screenshot into no?
Maybe everybody later.
Okay. So you see, if you watch the Ghana, the I-60 production, the I'm sure Service Ghana.
Yes. Service Ghana, I-60 production.
The hierarchy is in here.
Okay. Timua Moya Ghana, I-60 production. Muna Mudina.
So Victoria Mark, she was the coordinator on the set, and to be frank with you, she's one of the fantastic crew guys that we have.
I see.
Charlie,
congratulations, and thanks for pushing the Shatta movement team. I know they will be so happy to watch this interview. They'll be proud of you because this has really gone far. Now the whole Ghana is celebrating Shatta Wale. So are you paying that people are taking credit on something you have done?
My brother, they've taken our credit from 2001 till now.
You guys do all the work, but you don't
do the work, and yet there are a lot of TV shows that some of us are part of the crew that we shoot. I won't pay any more credit. Yeah, so in my movie, somebody have to take. One director took my name out of the credits because of reason there.
It doesn't even make sense.
And later, he was my best person, and still to today, one of the best directors I've worked with. So it happens when I hear with somebody we can just be there, be quiet. But then the side that I want to say, especially to my own brother, for real, say sometimes when you are dealing with people like foreigners, Ghana had we can do to ourselves. But then when it's foreigners, we're like, next time, say Bibi not say, like, oh, he said this and that about us, which wasn't true. And way.
So Prisla, who is the I-60 boss now, what has she also said?
For now, unless I ask Maoli, because
They are.
No, we are in contact. We are even talking about the job we are doing next week. How to travel this weekend or maybe next week. So we are talking. But then she has not seen all these posts. Oh no, she's not really into
social media.
Yes. So we have to see it and let her know. And I know she will not be happy.
But I see Maoli is very mad.
Very.
Reading his wedding.
Because at a point,
his wedding is very wicked. Yeah, like very tight.
At a point, you have to go down on our knees, begging our own Ghanaian people. I will use that word, Ghanaian people who have power, or they are at a place that they have to assist us because they've seen a white man or they've seen somebody from Spain. So they'll be like, oh, Mujama. I mean, it is not good. If we come to you and say we need help to do a movie, and in Nigeria for more call far in movie industry, they will even call you, come and use my house. But Ghana, you have to roam, beg them,
and no one do it.
And when the job comes, somebody else will be taking credits, as if say.
That is the Ghana spirit. His name is Louisa Aquaman, and he has been our special guest on the Real Talk segment here on Sammy Flex TV. I know he has given us more information, everything you guys want to know about how Shatta Wale got a chance to be in the movie Black Beach. Now that you know, what would you do? So in case you want to contact him later, he's giving us his contact. He will give us his social media because he still has a production firm, L&D Films. If you are watching from abroad, you want to do any production here in Ghana, you just contact him and the job is done. Luis, social media handles, your number, and let's wrap up.
So my name Louisa Aquaman.
That is your social media name. Okay, Louisa Aquaman. Okay.
Facebook, Instagram. Okay. The L&D, we have social media
pages for that.
For that. L&D on Instagram, L&D Films on L&D Films _ on Instagram, then L&D Films on Facebook.
Okay.
But then mostly I use my.
Okay, and what's your number if someone wants to call?
0244 593 263.
0244
593 263.
All right.
That's the only contact I have.
All right, so thank you so much, guys, for being a part of this journey. It has been real informative. Thanks to this special man, Louisa Aquaman. He has been around. I know him. He's been a brother, and therefore, when he's doing stuff for our Ghanaian brothers, we need to appreciate him. And to the SM team, I'm sure you guys extending a hand to say thank you to Louisa Aquaman wouldn't kill a fowl. So try and let's see what you guys can do. My name has been Sammy Flex. I have been your host for this segment. It is called The Real Talk on Sammy Flex TV. Special thanks to the production team back there. Digital Rasta Currency is leading the attack. Richie Flex, Lapiji, Nana Reagan, and Team Dodo Solomon, MC Chemo, and MC Barima is also there. And to Tina Baby, we are Sammy Flex TV and we are entertainment. We are out.